close, so
oh, really?
I don't think, yeah, like it was last hit, last stock. So
that's your scary realm, dude.
Oh, dude, it was so much fun. Yeah, John struggles with FD, so all right. So Aurely's playing Old Reliable.
Old Reliable. What is 011?
I don't know.
Okay.
A zip code in Massachusetts.
That is a fine guess. I doubt it.
I know. I
don't
doubt
like
it
any
as
zip
well.
code that starts with 0.
Yeah, it's probably dangerous. Okay, so I think the key here, if you're blue team, you have to stop Falco from dictating how the match works. That is, like, you have to stop Falco from standing in the middle of the stage and dictating every interaction with lasers and back airs. If you can do that, I think it's really not that hard for you to win this. But that itself is kind of difficult. And so, like, O'Reilly right now has center, and that's really important because he's keeping himself between John and the double team. So, and he's really good at that. Like John tends to not pay that much attention to what his teammate is doing in cases like this, at least until later in the day once they're down a game. O'Reilly does a great job of putting himself in positions to allow his teammate to not get double teamed.
To thrive.
Which is, I wouldn't go that far, but it's really notable when it's not there.
Okay.
Like if you don't see it, it looks fundamentally different. And it's amazing that he can do that, like, with Falcon as effectively as he does. Because, man, Falcon gets hit, and Falcon just gets hit, and gets hit,
yeah,
and gets hit.
There's also a Falco, which means he's going to get hit and then lasered.
Yeah, so see right here, like, they're okay with that exchange because it keeps mattmog from double teaming John.
Right.
Like, if you're a Falcon and a Falco in teams lasers you and then back airs you and then walks over to the ledge to, like, make sure that you grab the ledge,
right,
like, you're very happy with that outcome because you just took a little bit of damage, which Falcon's good at, and your teammate didn't get double teamed, which, by the way, is something that mattmog should be doing more often, but just saying.
I think he will notice too if when he tries to edge guard someone, if his teammate doesn't come over and help, he'll be like, "Oh,
that was
that
was a great pass by mattmog there, and Yuck. I think Yuck just didn't have the opportunity to capitalize, but yeah, he did a great job of, like, reversing the back air to kick Falcon over to Fox. But yeah, this is super close right now.
I think Falco has some of the best passing moves at medium percent.
Yeah,
where, like, you can start a juicy combo with, like, most of his.
Ooh,
oh, that's actually
great
clutch.
job by Yuck. That was so good. Yeah, John knows.
It's like one of those weird leads.
Right.
One knee and they're actually down, but
and
we'll see.
The thing is, like, John knows he can stay just out of Falcon range and be just fine because it really will keep the other player, like, pushed near him.
Right.
So I would have actually liked to see John, like, shine back air there, and I think he would have gotten Falco. All right, and okay, that should be it. Yeah, this should be game. Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Very poor edge guard.
Yeah, and Yuck is oof, okay. So interesting situation. So Yuck, if he were, you know, he has enough percentage that he can be punished, but yeah, this is very close. Like, because a back air kills either one of these characters, and that's one thing. All right.
He's just a wall.
Yeah, isn't he really, like, it's so much fun to watch him play that role. All right, he survives.
Oh wow, he got.
Yeah, and now he's got to play defense, and John's not going to make it back. All right, so now this is really Yuck, and this is a pretty fair game.
Up throw knee.
I mean, except for the fact that one of them is playing Falcon, this is fair. Yep, there it goes.
I mean, he waited for the roll too, but if he didn't, he was just going to pivot and regrab.
Yeah, right.
So.
Right, he could just wait, land on, and grab. So that's not a big deal. But yeah, no, that was really good by O'Reilly. I think he's the MVP of that game so far.
Sure.
All right, and again, it's up to Yuck and mattmog to really hit their passes. John especially is gonna scrap with you, so he's gonna give you the opportunity to get those low percent kills. I think that was clearly intentional, right?
Yeah, I think
so. Right now, that Falco death, and having Falco on the edge there, that's really good for blue team. Like, if Falco stays out of the middle, that's a really good place for you. Okay.
It's still early enough that there's no real momentum, even though he definitely died at 0.
Yeah, he did.
It's not like that was.
Or really just, like, staying out there, knowing that in teams you only have to cover one option because you have a teammate, right? So you can just cover the one option and trust your teammate. Again, that's something he's so good at.
I think that's actually what makes Falcon a reasonably good support character. I mean,
with a certain teammate.
Right, with certain teammates, because what he can cover, he covers with such damage.
Right, he covers it effectively with really big hitboxes that stay out for a while, and like
you can just stomp in place, and if you choose the wrong roll, you just got comboed.
Red team, okay, John saves him there, but red team had a shot at something really awesome on the Falcon there. He took a lot of percent really quickly. Okay, and yeah, we're really sort of clearing space for John, but I think he's gonna die for it. Wow, look at that pickup. mattmog's going to die for it. I take it back.
Oh, he made it.
Just barely makes it back there. Yeah, good job on mattmog there. I don't think that's exactly what he wanted, but I don't think he could go for down air there, so.
Yeah, he probably would have died.
Yeah.
He went for the same pickup again of falling like last second back air.
Yeah, and it's never worth it to trade your stock for a Falcon stock in teams, because Falcon stocks,
they're a dime a dozen, man.
Yeah, O'Reilly's gotten that twice, by the way, on the left side there, where he's anticipating the dash back, and he puts a knee where you're going to be if you dash back, and he just gets it, and he's invincible, so there's no reason that he shouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, why not?
All right. mattmog can't get the edge guard. Probably would have liked to see some lasers there if he could.
mattmog must know. Either he knows or he's just got good fundamentals to not. He's not been hit by one down smash. O'Reilly's definitely covering 3 out of 4 with down smash.
Right, and okay, so right there, mattmog did a great job of passing there, and Yuck just wasn't in position to receive that, receive the football / the Falcon. Falcon's a lot like a football, right?
He's an old pig skin for sure.
Right. He's sort of outdated, gives you brain damage, like all the good things we love about football. All right, and yeah.
That's not actually so bad for blue team.
No,
because
it's really
Fox
not.
will die from like a knee or an up smash.
Right. The Fox will die from anything at this point. Yeah, that's going to do it.
That'll do it.
Yep. So.
Grab wedge.
Yeah. Oh, the laser.
Oh, the laser. That was actually really good.
Really good laser. All right.
Otherwise,
Yuck has to be super patient. Yeah, and he is. He's watching out because he knows that Falco's very good. All right, and by the way, O'Reilly started at 0, has taken 160, and is
took
dead.
Took a bird with him though.
Yeah.
Somehow, I think most probably a mistake by mattmog.
I mean,
Did he spike him? Like, did he down there as he fell?
I didn't see it. Okay. I think this is good for. I don't know if this is better for John or worse for John. Yeah, that should be free. Yeah, that's free. Okay.
That's what he tried to do 2 minutes ago.
These
games stopped it.
Games have been super close by red. They've got to find a way to keep O'Reilly pinned down. Like, they can let John run around. He's not as dangerous as O'Reilly is moving around. Like you said, the Falcon hitboxes are so overwhelming.
Even if you just knee in place, you're just a bulldozer and you're just shoving them back. Or making them jump, which is, still space that you don't have to worry about.
Look, I mean, that's what he's doing. He's just standing in center stage saying, all right, here are my big impressive
it looks like he's
legs.
It looks like he's just like it's like a snow scoop.
Right.
Like clearing the road.
Yep.
He's like, hold on, I'm coming through.
He's a plow, right?
Yeah, he's just a snow plow. That's what he is.
I like it.
But then he has awareness to go do
really
other
the snow plow?
Really the snowplow. I don't know if you would like that word, but
I think, I mean, Chris the Snowplow is like a Thomas the Tank Engine character, I think, right?
Mr. Plow.
Yep, Mr. Plow. Yeah.
I don't know if
when Thomas needs to get plowed. Yeah. Yep.
This is.
It's a new season. Like it's not your little brother's Thomas the Tank Engine. All right, so mattmog doing a great job of keeping blue team in the corner, but Yuck just keeps losing these exchanges with John. Like, that's something that's got to, right there. Like, he's got to get better punishes off of those situations because mattmog is giving him the openings.
Right.
Like, I mean, again, I think red team's team setup works. Like, you keep Falco in center, you let Fox do this, but like in cases like that, as Fox, you got to get those edge guards.
I don't know why he backed.
I don't know why we're going in the pit.
Yeah, he backed seems
like a terrible idea.
Up throw.
Yeah, this seems like a really easy way to die a lot.
Yeah, Chris will take literally all that damage.
Right, he's Falcon though, so he doesn't care. Right, being
Yeah.
anywhere between 80 and 200 as Falcon is about the same thing. Wow, that dare hitbox though. And
okay.
There's really nothing.
I see what it really went for there. He just ran up and down tilted.
He wasn't close enough anyway, I don't think so.
Weak. Oh, okay. Nutty stuff.
Okay, so again,
it's a pseudo lead for red team.
John keeps winning these little exchanges on the edge, which again is his value when he's playing with a player like O'Reilly, is that he will win a chunk of these exchanges on the edge, and when it's like this and he's winning an outsized chunk of them, like 60%,
Right.
then this team's good.
Then the value just spikes.
Exactly. Yep. All right. So again, O'Reilly's just staying out of it, saying there are characters that can blink. I can't. I'm going to stay over here and use my knee, just like that.
Mr. Plow.
Yeah. I think
I like the taunt.
Right. I think blue team kind of knows that they've found something that works.
Right.
All
Although
right.
that's
and
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did the hard part for him. How is Falcon supposed to save? I don't know. What if Falcon?
Right. I don't know if you're mattmog there, do you switch targets? Like, do you recognize that there's a Falcon there and just come up with like a double laser to go after the Falcon? Like, what do you do there and just like let Fox
support,
at the
right?
edge?
So you should usually pick the safest of any option, even if it gives up a kill, because A, they're behind.
See, there
and
he
B,
goes again.
he's support.
I love what a great job O'Reilly's doing of neutralizing what mattmog's bringing. Like, they clearly have a game plan and they're sticking to it.
Right.
And John's just going to finish him off right there. And again,
Actually, that was double use down tilt, because if he hit the red team, he was going to pop him up, and if he hit John, he was going to get him way out of danger.
So that was damned if you do, damned if you don't on mattmog's part. And again, if Yuck were still here, this would be a fair game, right? 119, 165 to 0 and 40. I'm sorry, not zeros. To 0 and 98, like that's fair. But
he did get rid of oh, he didn't.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
I got camera tricked hard.
Yeah. No, that's all right.
He's dead.
And O'Reilly's like Falcon doesn't play that differently from Puff in some ways in teams, in the sense that like Falcon also is always looking for the roll away. Right, he's just looking for those easy hitboxes that he can put somewhere and get the kill.